in the news, there's the NFL player that collapsed on the field, right, cardiac arrest. And there's questions, speculation, was it the vaccine that caused it? There's also the question, was it COVID infection that caused it? So I can say with 100% certainty, in terms of my clinical experience, I have seen patients get the vaccine and develop myocarditis purely from the vaccine. I've also seen 100%, in terms of certainty, patients get COVID and develop myocarditis. And diagnosing myocarditis, with a CK panel in terms of enzyme breakdown panel, and you can see the enzyme tied to the heart elevated, BNP, that marker elevated when it comes to the heart, and also seeing the D-dimer elevated in terms of increased blood clotting. 100%. I've seen it, 100% certainty tied to the vaccine. I've also seen it, 100% certainty tied to having COVID. We know it's an issue. Any clinician that has treated thousands of patients, they would agree. Any honest clinician that's treated thousands of patients would agree. Any dishonest, whatever, those are the people you don't want to listen to. So, what do you do? What do you do if, God forbid, you get the vaccine and you develop myocarditis, or you get COVID and you develop myocarditis? Either one, increased blood clotting. So you do proper testing to see what's happening. Do the CK isoenzyme test, with the breakdown of the enzymes, so you can see what if the heart is being affected, the BNP, also tied to the heart being affected. And then the D-dimer, great test to check for elevated clotting happening in the blood. And with that, certainly you can do an echo, you can do an EKG, right? So with the proper testing and proper diagnosis, you treat it. And what I've used to treat is a product that we make called MitoSupport. That supports mitochondrial function, helps muscles recover and function properly, providing extra nutrition, extra nutrients, amino acid, vitamins that support the muscular function and mitochondrial function, at the heart of it. And then when it comes to clotting, nattokinase. Nattokinase is an enzyme derived from a cultured soy that breaks down blood clots. Clinically proven personally in terms of seeing it with patients. So, and then you can test to make sure the heart has recovered. Somewhere between 1 and 3 months, making sure the heart's recovered, making sure the D-dimers come down. Not everyone that gets the vaccine develops myocarditis. Not everyone that gets COVID develops myocarditis. But it's a reality that it can happen. Like I said, I've seen it with 100% certainty, myocarditis, increased clotting from the vaccine. I've seen it 100% certainty, myocarditis, increased clotting from having COVID infection. So over time, right, you want to treat. You want to see the enzymes come down. You want to see the D-dimer come down. You want to see symptoms improve. Shortness of breath, chest pain, muscle weakness. You want to obviously see all those improve. So if you, family member, loved one, is having shortness of breath, chest pain, muscle weakness, right, you to get proper testing and proper treatment, and it very well may be myocarditis stemming from the vaccine or from having COVID, and God willing, you get proper treatment, you recover, and your heart is healthy, your body's healthy, your loved one's heart is healthy, and right, God willing,